Hi everyone, my name's Cindy Falk, and I want to welcome you to Anthropology 217, which is called Visual Anthropology. I'm guessing when you signed up for this course, you may not have expected to take it in this online format, and I certainly didn't intend to teach it in this online format either. But here we are, and I have to tell you that if you had to choose a course to take online, visual anthropology would be a great one to choose. And the reason is that we're going to spend the semester looking at images. And we can look at photographs and paintings and videos and films online just as easily as we can in class. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next several weeks. If you found this video, you probably have already logged into Blackboard. But if you haven't, I wanted to show you how to do that. I'm going to minimize myself here and take us back to the Oneonta homepage. You can see up here in the top right where we have My Oneonta. And if you click on that, you probably know that you often get a login page and enter your username and your password, and you end up at Blackboard's home screen, which is this one. While we're here, and before we dive into the course, I want to show you some very important links for us to know about. The first is over here on the left where you see library, and there's this little book icon next to library. The reason this is important is I mentioned films, and we are going to be watching a number of films that are available by Films on Demand. And to get to that, you click on library, and then go here in the center to databases and jump down to browse streaming audio and video. And you'll get this box that comes up, and you'll see right in the center Films on Demand, which will take you to this page where you can search up here at the top by title, as well as a number of other ways to find the films that we'll be watching in this particular class. So it's important to know about that library tab as well as how to get to Films on Demand. So let me close that out for now and go back here to the home page for Blackboard. You can see on the right-hand side of the screen courses that you're taking. Mine says courses where you're an instructor. Yours will say courses where you're a student. And here is our visual anthropology link. I actually am going to jump down here to what's called my sandbox, which allows me to start playing around with setting things up and go right into that. Some important things to know. Here on this first page, you'll see my announcements up at the top. And know that I'll be posting there things that are due, things that are coming up. We're going to be meeting Wednesday evenings at 5:30, so I'll be reminding you of those class meetings as well. If we jump over here to the left-hand side of the screen, I want you to be aware of this tab that says Content, because that's going to take you to this screen where I've been able to upload some documents for you to look at, one of which is our course syllabus. And so if we click on this, the syllabus will come up as a Word document. And just a few things to get us started. It's important for you to know that I want to be available for you throughout the course. And there's a couple different ways we can do that. You could see I've listed my email address. So certainly feel free to email me with any questions. I check my email regularly, and I will try to always have an answer for you within 48 hours. Above that, you can see my cell phone number, which I've provided for you. Hopefully, you don't need to call me or text me, but if you find you can't get a hold of me any other way, certainly feel free to do that. I'm planning to have office hours virtually on Zoom Thursdays from 10 to 12, as well as by appointment. So if Thursdays from 10 to 12 don't work for you, send me an email and we'll find another time. And the syllabus has both the meeting ID and the password for those office hours. I want to jump down a little bit to the heart of the semester here so you can see what a typical week will look like. This week on family, for instance, September 30th, you have a pre-class assignment, a film to watch, a class meeting, and a post-class assignment. So starting with that pre-class assignment, prior to our class taking place Wednesday at 5:30, I want you to upload an image of a family. That can be a snapshot of your family. It can be someone else's family. It could be a painting. It could be a drawing. It could be from yesterday or 100 years ago or 1,000 years ago. Just some sort of family image. And the way you're going to do that, if we go back here to Blackboard, is to go to Discussions. And you can see if you click on Discussions on the left-hand side that I've created a thread that's called Family, or a forum that's called Family. And if you click on that, then you have the opportunity to create a thread. So what you'll do, I've told you to upload your family image by replying to this message. You can create a title for your image if you'd like, but very importantly, if you go here, you'll see Insert or Edit Image, which gives you the opportunity to browse your computer and to add an image that everyone in the class is going to be able to see. So that becomes important for some of these other assignments, because after our class meeting, your classmates have a choice to respond to any of the images that have been uploaded by students in the class. And as we get closer to those assignments, we'll talk a little bit more about how those uploads work. But these pre-class assignments, it's very important that everyone in the class is able to see those. So before class takes place, you're going to upload your image, you're going to watch your film, which you can find on Films on Demand, and then we're all going to get together at 5:30 on Wednesday evening for our class meeting. So I look forward to seeing you at that first class meeting, and if you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me. Thanks.